Gabon representing Africa in the playoffs? Gabon?
I think so.
Out of Congo, Nigeria, Cameroon, and Gabon, you have Gabon.
We've seen the
things,
Cape Verde just qualified in first place.
That's what I'm saying. Like we've actually seen
Gabon, the mighty Gabon representing Africa. Welcome to another episode of 5ASide on beIN Sports. Today we are talking about the very, very important last spot that is up for grabs for the World Cup for African nations. Nigeria versus Gabon, Cameroon versus Congo. We'll also get into some transfer rumors. We have Osimhen, who looks to be rumored to be joining Barcelona. Endrick looks to be rumored to be joining Lyon. N'Golo Kante looks to be rumored to be joining Paris FC.
way.
And lastly, we will get into our picks for the greatest African kid of all time. Some picks you might be thinking of, maybe Cameroon, maybe Nigeria, but you'll hear from us on that very soon. First question, guys. Big games coming up in Africa. Let's start with Nigeria versus Gabon. What do you guys think is going to happen?
I mean, major upset.
I think
Major upset.
You think it's gonna be a major upset?
The Gabon.
I'm going with Gabon too,
The
bro.
Gabon Vim, bro. Your first ever World Cup.
Bro, you know how long? Do you know how long? Do you know how long Aubameyang has been waiting for this moment?
Yeah, bro.
Now he got.
Long time ago.
Listen, pops,
I promise.
I promise, bro. Now we got Dennis Bawanga with him, Lamina. Like, I'm with you, bro.
Yeah, and Bawanga, the thing about him, he's in top form. He's in playoffs,
Which
right
is
now.
crazy.
Like versus all the other players that he's
that
going
about to
up
work?
against. Huh?
How's that about to work?
LAFC already qualified for the next round of playoffs, so he's good. He can go to Gabon.
Okay.
Take Nigeria out, come
Come back.
and then
Win
win
another-
another.
That's crazy. That's
And then go win AFCON.
Nice.
But nah, yeah, I think Bawanga is in top flight.
Yeah.
Aubameyang's been waiting for this moment.
Yep.
I think that's just gonna take them over the top.
Yeah.
You don't think that we're going to get a classic story of a team that was given one final chance and got it out the mud in that case? Because that often happens in football, where your back is against the wall, you're a big nation, and you just kind of get it out like that.
Yeah.
Nigeria is in that position where they failed, and they got given a lifeline through the playoffs. You don't think they'll take it?
Well,
they took it with beIN.
Yep.
I mean, Osimhen showed that he's not playing.
He's not playing.
He
He's
was
in
not
crazy
playing,
form.
so
So God, that's how
It's like, bro, let's do it again. All right.
And remember, it's not really home or away that affects this, because it's a 4-game. It's very NBA, very American style, where they've brought all the teams to Morocco to play during a week. You know, you're in the same
bubble,
city.
man.
Like, it's the bubble. It's literally the bubble. So it's not really, there's no outside determining factors. You're in Morocco, get your spot to the World Cup.
We've seen big nations get chances and fail. Not to hurt your feelings, Seb, but Italia
Italy is a good example.
has missed quite a few World Cups in recent memory.
It's true.
So, what Italy to Europe is pretty similar to Nigeria to Africa, more or less. If you go in terms of just historic population, blah blah blah. So I still think they could miss it.
Yeah.
It would definitely be an upset. I agree with you that it's not like expected for Gabon to win. Nigeria has so much talent from Osimhen and Boniface, Lookman, Olaine, Iwobi, etc., etc. They have a great team, but we know chemistry on national teams is everything, and I think Gabon it's a bit more for them right now.
Yeah, and I don't even think it would be an upset. Like if we're just looking at this qualifying campaign,
That's a part
solely,
2. Yeah.
Gabon had 19 points from the qualifying round. Nigeria got 15. Nigeria's goal difference was +7. Gabon's was +6. So like pound for pound, if we're just looking
Actual
at like what they
performance,
took away from each match, it's pretty equal.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, we got 2 Gabon in the couch. You going with Niger?
I don't know which Vim, man, but I would love to see Gabon put the boys away. Where's the camera, bro?
Right there.
Gabon, put the boys away, man.
Yeah. Another country with a G.
I think Nigeria will take it.
Yeah.
I think so.
Makes sense.
I think the squad is too good.
Yeah.
I think the squad is too good. They're outclassed them. But the one I really have my eye on is the Cameroon versus Congo game. As a Cameroonian, you know, battle of Southwest Central Afrique, battle of the CFA. I don't know. My heart is racing. That's a crazy one.
It's intense, bro.
To have to play the Congolese for a spot at the World Cup is never fun. But Cameroon didn't have a bad qualification.
Onana has had for me.
Yes. Neither did Congo, though. I mean, on Cameroon's side, Anguissa is looking really good, and Mbeumo in the Prem is playing really, really well.
Baleba too.
Baleba is playing
Young
super
in La
well.
Liga.
Ete Young in La Liga is cooking, and you can't not mention Onana and how well he's been doing in Turkey.
Yep.
And so I think on paper, Cameroon has a stronger squad than the Congolese. I think the Congolese, however, have been waiting for this moment. How well they did last AFCON and how much they've been putting together in terms of bringing players from diaspora. Even bringing Aaron Wan-Bissaka into a Congolese squad is something that would never have been possible 10, 15 years ago.
Yep.
So first of all, it's just getting harder and harder in Africa.
Yeah.
Harder and
Yeah,
harder and
that's a
harder.
fact.
And you know what's crazy is the winner of these playoffs still got to go play in Mexico in March.
You have to win 2 more games.
It's
I gotta go beat Bolivia in Monterrey, bro. Like, what am I doing in Monterrey?
crazy, bro.
For me, it's really hard. It's really hard. My heart is heavy because I'm very nervous to see who will win this. My prayers and my hopes are with Cameroon. I think Cameroon will go through in that first game. I think Cameroon will then play Nigeria and beat Nigeria and move on into the playoff rounds for the World Cup spot. It will be beautiful for Cameroon, but I think history is on their side. Again, the team in Africa that has been to the most World Cups.
For me, Cameroon, just kind of like what you alluded to, they have the support of a lot of people. I think they have the most informed players right now with Mbuemo and Onana, both balling out for their respective clubs. So I'm going to take them, and I think they'll go on to face Gabon, and then I think Gabon will take that spot and fight for their right in the rest of their playoffs.
I got Gabon too, man.
Yes, sir.
Come on, I got Gabon too. Aubameyang has been waiting for this moment, bro. It's going to happen. But I do have Cameroon going through to add into the midfield as well with Anguissa and
Facts.
Baleba. Again, Ete Young quietly balling out for Levante in La Liga. I saw him play against Real Madrid. I think
Y'all
y'all
have
would,
Gabon representing Africa in the playoffs? Gabon?
I think so.
Out of Congo, Nigeria, Cameroon, and Gabon, y'all have
We've
Gabon.
seen
the
things,
Cape
bro.
Verde just qualified in first place.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we've actually seen.
The mighty Gabon representing Africa.
They're mighty now.
Yeah, no,
What are they? What I
we're
dare
gonna
you to
assist
tell me.
this.
Oh,
We're
because
gonna
he's an
assist
indomitable lion,
Yeah,
bro. That's
bro,
what he's
we're
doing
gonna
right
assist
now.
this.
Yeah.
What animal is Gabon even?
We're gonna revisit
find it.
this.
The deer?
We're gonna revisit
The
this.
jaguars?
Let's see. Panthers, Pantera,
That's
bro.
actually tough.
Cool, that's cool.
We're gonna
Mad
revisit
cool.
this just for you.
We are, facts.
Hey man,
Ashwa.
of course I'm rooting for Selb's wellness. You know what I mean? Be nice with Cameroon. Be nice.
So you got
But
Cameroon.
I got Cameroon, but I would say the most beautiful storyline will be Gabon and Congo going forward. That'd
Yeah.
be really cool to see.
That level of upset would be incredible.
Be nice.
If they both win, is insane. Yeah.
Speaking of insanity, we have to speak about a player who has been lighting it up in Turkey. But rumors are swirling about his potential move to a new club. Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen now plays for Galatasaray. He is their top scorer right now. He is by far the best striker in that league. And it looks like Barcelona are eyeing him for a move. Does it make sense? Does he fit Barcelona? Why has he not gone to a top club sooner?
I don't know if Barca's the best fit for him. I think he's a Barcelona level player in terms of his talent, and he could be a 9 for pretty much any team in the world. But I don't know if that play style is going to be the best for him. I think he would really thrive in the Prem, actually. I think he'd do really well. Your team, Chelsea, and I know you'd love to have him as your 9. That's a bit more of where I see him going. Why he hasn't made the move is interesting because he definitely could have been playing at other teams in Italy because he was playing out in Napoli before. He could have made a move to the Prem. But I think that goes to show you the passion of Galatasaray fans and what it means for him to be playing in Istanbul for that club.
Regarding Osimhen, I'll say it's interesting. His play style, like you say, fits the Prem maybe because of his explosiveness, a way, cutting in between defenders, cutting the lines. But that also offers Barca something, different.
Yep.
Rashford does that as well. And it's interesting to see because you brought up even the fact of his agent and that pricing debate brings up another transfer of N'Golo Kante potentially coming to Paris FC.
Facts.
And that's a good investment by that club that's not in Ligue 1. And getting a player that helps obviously in the 6th position, adding to the midfield and isn't too pricey. When you first come to a league, you have to also think about, okay, to be able to provide longevity and stay at that level, you can't go for the highest price.
Yeah.
You can't lowball yourself either.
Yeah, and also culturally, what it means to have Conte join Paris FC is
Huge.
incredible for that club to staple itself as a new power in Paris because Conte for France is incredibly important.
Yeah.
So if Conte joins Paris FC, it shows PSG, the rivals that are, I think the distance between their stadiums is like 200 feet or something like that.
Yeah, it's
it
they're
shows that
literally
like,
neighbors.
it shows that like, all right, listen, we're not here to just buy like mid-level Ligue 1 players and kind of fight it out for it. We're gonna get people that have won the World Cup. And so with Conte joining Paris FC, the only other World Cup French winner in that city is Dembele, which means that Paris FC gets to say, we have just as many French World Cup winners on our squad as you, PSG, which is huge.
Yeah.
Huge. Speaking of people who have something to look forward to or don't, one of the most heartbreaking quotes that's come out in recent football memory is Endrick saying that he has trouble sleeping at night because he's not sure if he's going to make the World Cup. Another transfer rumor is Endrick looking to get out of Real Madrid, potentially to one of the French giants, Lyon.
Yep.
How would you guys see Endrick in Ligue 1? Do you think that's the right place for him to go
Yes.
to make a World Cup case for him in January?
Yes, this coming from a Real Madrid fan. Go get those minutes that you deserve. Just not gonna work out for you at Real Madrid right now. I don't think it's any hard feelings. Go to Ligue 1, ball out, get 15 league goals. I think he'll do exceptionally well. We're seeing the revival of Fati. We're seeing how well a guy like Abalo again just scored a Champions League goal today. I think Endrick will do very well in Ligue 1.
You look at another player like Memphis Depay. You know,
Yep.
he had a great coming up, especially in the Dutch league. He goes to Lyon after United, revives his career, and ends up at the top club in La Liga.
Speaking of things that are at the top, we have to give our top picks for the greatest African kit of all time.
I have to go with the Nigeria 2018 home kit, sold out worldwide, worn by every Afrobeat singer that you can possibly imagine. One of the most iconic designs ever. And not just the kit itself, but the off-pitch tracksuit that comes with it too. Forever iconic for Nigeria. I got to go with that.
For me, I'm gonna have to go with the 2012 Cote d'Ivoire kit.
Okay.
The home kit, the orange kit, that beautiful orange is something that you'll never forget. Some of the best African players of all time have worn that kit. Yaya Toure, Drogba, Gervinho. And it has a beautiful kind of like elephant imprint.
Les
It's like
éléphants.
very lightly, faintly seen in it.
Yep.
But it's a beautiful kit, my favorite of all time.
Incredible one.
Hey man, gotta go with the Black Stars. They have a Ghana red kit from 2010. You know what I'm saying? There's only one African team that in the second World Cup appearance made it to the quarterfinal. So even the hints of gold, if you look at it, you know, the details on there and being the Black Stars, a beautiful flag, a beautiful country. We're going to the World Cup again.
Does that gold come from Ashanti? Is that a thing at all?
Asante Red?
Ashanti?
Might be.
Nice.
Coco.
Let's go.
For me, I have to shout out Cameroon's 2002 sleeveless kit, probably the most unique kit of all time. It was allowed to be worn in the 2002 AFCON, but then FIFA banned it. So not only is it an extremely unique kit, but it's also a banned kit. It wasn't allowed to be used at the World Cup. If anyone has that kit, let me know. This was 5ASide on beIN Sports. Tune in every week at 5 p.m. See you guys next week.